give me 1 second, y'all, because all this stuff, this is just doing too much. 1 second. Because my whole thing is just like confused at this point. Sorry, my hat looks crazy. But it's like right now I have 2 live streams, I think, going at the same time. Which is like weird. So I'm trying to see how do I stop that. Because I stopped the other one. And it's like my account thing is just so weird because I could see it from a different YouTube account, but I can't see it from my own YouTube account. That doesn't make sense. Oh wait, no. So that one ended. Okay, so maybe it does show. Does it show that I'm going live on one account or does it show I'm going live twice? Does it show I'm going live twice? That's my issue because I don't want people to be going to the other stream. Oh yeah, no, the other one ended. Okay, that's good because I accidentally did something weird. I'm doing good, doing great. No, yeah, because I accidentally did something weird. I think I fixed it now because now I'm looking, and when I swiped out of YouTube and came back, this is the correct stream. But I was trying to freaking do this. I don't even know, man. It was just such a stupid thing going on because basically I accidentally showed up a little bit later to like start my stream, but then I noticed that my laptop was like turned off. So then I had to turn my laptop on. So I was like rushing to start the stream on time. And there's like a button to click like a certain event. And just, I don't know, it was just going crazy for some reason. But finally, everything is set up. It says it shows one ended 40 seconds ago. No, yeah. So this is the one. This is the one I was supposed to be on. Because I had this one open. And basically when I had started the stream, I forgot to click this one that was already open. So I started a new one by accident, which just ended now. And then this is the one I wanted to come to. So I'm happy that I'm back here. Because, like, I seen that there was people waiting, but that was crazy. Oof. That was crazy. I was so afraid that I wasn't going to be able to stream today. Because I'm like, if I can't figure out how the hell to get back over there, but I guess... Now, sorry, one more thing. I have to, Sorry, that's a weird little thing I just saw on Instagram. But I have to put that I'm live right now on my Instagram and on my Discord. But yes, y'all, today we are going to be building a project. Now, I'm going to let y'all know what this project is. It says, what's the website you use for JS again? Oh, yeah, Free Code. Yes, Free Code Camp. Good. Let me go to the comment. Actually, yeah, I'm going to have the comments here. And then, or should I put the comments on this one? I don't know. I'll see. Probably leave that like that. So let's go and finally build this project. Today, we are going to be building, and hold on. Oh, that was something else I told myself to do, was to take notes, but you know what? It's fine. I think I've written enough notes of breaking down what the code does. I probably should be able to write this code. So let's finally go. Oh yeah, so maybe I did turn my laptop off, and that's what threw everything off, because I remember I had everything set up. And I was like, okay, this is perfect. And then for some reason, everything just started looking crazy. So I think I did turn my laptop off, and that's what threw everything off. All right, so let's send this back to my live screen. Oh, wait, you know what? The live screen? Oh, it is connected. I was going to say, it's probably not even connected. But all right, y'all. So today, we're going to be making what we made in Free Code Camp, which I said that this is exactly what I was going to do today. Because we finished the last project, and then we ended the day with Free Code Camp questions. But this time, we're making this project, and it is a date formatter. Now, I obviously didn't do the HTML or the CSS part of things because I know I could do that, so it's like I'm not going to waste my time doing this. I don't think I'm ready to do a date formatter without notes because this would be the first time I'm using the get date, new date, whatever the hell this stuff is, get full year. Like, if maybe this was something that I've used before, I probably would try to do it without notes, but at this point, it's like, well, not notes, I'm doing it with, like, steps that I created. Because I feel like if you create your own steps, then that's smart, because, for instance, let's say I have something like a ticket that I need to tackle at work. Are you going to just start coding, or are you going to plan how you're going to do it? No matter what, you're always going to plan how you're going to do it, because it wouldn't make sense to be like, I got this ticket at this job. Or even so, let's say I'm going to make this new website. Imagine just jumping into it. That's not what you're going to do. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to plan it. Oh, wait, I forgot to show y'all. But the first thing you're going to do is you're going to plan it. So look, we got day, month, year. Oh, I think I did show y'all. Then you got year, month, day. Then it switches here, jumping back. So that's kind of like how I like to take this, is I like to treat it like how I probably would treat like a real job, or if I had a client and they were telling me like, oh, I want this, I want that, it's like I would probably plan beforehand. So then, yeah, so this is kind of what the code looks like before. Let me get my last final looks. My last final looks before seeing this disappear. And this is what makes it work. Some final looks. Okay, okay. And then, oh wait, why am I deleting it? This needs to be my practice code. Why? Oh, I always do it wrong the first time around, and I honestly think it needs to be written the way I always do it wrong, because I don't understand. It just feels more logical. Alright, so we're going to throw this down here. This is our reference code, the code that works, and then we're going to start up here. I don't know if it's cropped out at the top. Somebody's told me this before. So just try as much as possible. I plus 100 times 7. So let off this time. I mean, I don't know. I feel like at the end, it's like you would always I think I would always go into it with a plan, but I probably wouldn't go into it with as much as I write. Like sometimes if I feel like I won't understand something, I'll just write like the full code so I can give myself it, because it's like I probably wouldn't have gotten it without it. But it's rare. Like I think this time today, I only wrote one piece of code that was the full code compared to everything, but this one was just kind of easy. So that I feel like that's just where that ended up going. So far, what I need to do is I need to declare, I think, like 2 IDs here, because I don't think it was classes. So we need to do the format select and the output. So we got to go format. I don't know if I should call it, do they want me to call it format select? And then we're going to call this document.get element by ID. This is my favorite part. You know why? Because it's the easiest. So format select. And then we gotta go with, this. Copy this. Oh, you know what's so crazy too? When I was listening to like this YouTube video on how to like learn JavaScript, it was so crazy because what the person said, I think it was a dude, he said something on literally what I do. And they were like, when you're making projects, like he was like, if you're afraid to like, I'm not afraid to dive into projects, but just saying like, okay, what you should do is get your code from ChatGPT, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, look at the JavaScript code, break it down, as in like, what is each line doing, and then rewrite it and then do new things. I was like, yo, sometimes I try to keep it like the same of what I've learned, but I do plan on going back to add different stuff. And I was like, yo, that is the craziest thing ever, because that is like exactly what I do to the T. So I'm assuming right now, we're probably going to have to do, sorry, I don't know why I always look at my keyboard as if my keyboard is going to tell me what to do. As if my keyboard is going to like light up and write exactly what I'm getting to. Oh, my eye hurts like hell. Sorry, I rub my eye, look at my finger. Why is my finger like straight black? Did I do something? Is my eye black right now? Like what's going on? I'm just playing. But okay, sorry, I cannot see. So I believe we're going for a function. Oh my gosh, bro. If it looks like I'm rolling my eyes, trust me, I'm not. There's something in there. Not select. I feel like it's definitely, this is supposed to be the format date, I feel like. And then we do this. Right, format date. And then what exactly is going in here? I think we're formatting the date. So I think this is when we finally get into the nitty gritty, right? When we do like when we do get date, whatever. But I think we gotta declare, wait, I don't know if I do let. I think we're supposed to let today equal, I forgot how it goes. Is it new date? Something like that? Or do I lowercase the n? I think I lowercase the n and then you do a space, right? New date. I believe so. Y'all. I'm not positive here. Oh, I thought I had a comment. I guess not. And we're going const. By the way, if you are new here, currently what I'm doing is I'm trying to create a date formatter where at some point it's going to go, I think, day, month, year. Then it's going to go year, month, date. I don't know. Something like that. And then, eventually we're going to get a point where we got time, like hours and minutes. It's going to be super cool if I could please have this thing fall out of my eye. So I think we're going to go for day first. So I think const day equals, or do I do let? I'm not sure, but const day equals, it's something with date. Let's see, does it pop up? Const date equals, nope, okay, that's not popping up. Is it like new date? No, it can't be new date. It has to be now. No, just like now date. So it has to be, oh, first of all, I think I'm just doing it incorrectly completely because this is supposed to be connecting to something. So that's why you need to use console.log. No, I think I'm good. I'm telling you, I got this. Like, I'll use console.log if I feel like I'm doing something wrong. But so far, I'm pretty sure I've been doing, everything looks right here. So we gotta remind it of console.log when something goes wrong. Yeah, it's like at least tell me when something goes wrong. Because this looks pretty good for me. I think, oh, I'm stupid. I gotta connect this to today. Okay, so there we go. But then oh, is it this one? Or is it get day? Get date, get day. Get date, get day. What is get day? Well, I feel like if you do get day, I feel like it probably wouldn't. Cause I'm assuming get date. It sounds the same, honestly. Do they just do the same? I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just convinced they do the same thing. This is the day of the month using local time. Okay, then what is get day? Get day is the day of the week using local time. Day of the month, day of the week. So I'm assuming we're going for the day of the month. Wait, day of the month. Oh, is this day of the month or day of the week? Which one? No, because that was weird. Oh, wait, no, I think it's the same thing. My bad. I was going through it. I'm like, day of the month. I thought it was trying to say, like, the day of the month, but I forgot that month has something called get month. So then that wouldn't make sense. So then this one's get month. I already figured that one. I'm glad it's popping up every time I put a dot. That makes it very easy at this point. And then I think we're going get year. So this should be easy now that I just know every time I put a dot here. I think it will be full year, right? Damn, I didn't even know they have a lot. Get milliseconds, set month. Oh, hell no, I shouldn't have went all the way down here. I'm not even gonna lie, because now I'm like, is it set or get? I'm convinced it's get. Then we're gonna have to do get full year. Oops. You texted. I don't know what you texted. You said I mean console.log. I just mean to make sure a variable is working. I don't think you can log too many times. Okay. For Sue? Make sure which variable is working. I'm not positive. You can log how many times you want, but it gets messy and unreadable. And for example, yeah, I was gonna say, honestly, Free Code Camp showed me that when it comes to like logging, well, the thing is though, oh, never mind. I was gonna say, because I don't think I even have like the text created at the bottom to show what the output is. So I think even if I did it, like, it wouldn't change. But I think it would, because I forgot that because wait, let me see again. Yeah, we don't even have the text at the bottom. So like, and I would have to finish the output to see if this is even working, unless it would pop up in the console if I did console.log. Oh wait, no, that's the point. Yeah, because it would pop up in the console, my bad. Because if I do console.log, then yeah. My bad, I had to talk myself through that. I talked myself out of that hole. And this would have to be get minutes. I'm assuming it's get. I mean, I could check what does set mean. Actually, I kind of wonder what does set mean. If I did set, oop, damn, I can't spell. If I did set, oh no, yeah, this doesn't, sets the minutes and values of using local time. I wonder, would you use set for like a clock or something? But maybe I'm tripping. Then we gotta go const, oh, I thought my stream went black. Yo, I would have been so pissed. So it's not like one is gonna keep logs just to fix the bug and remove it, for sure. Then we're gonna have to go hours here. I hope it's hours with an S, and then we're gonna do get hours. So yeah, this looks like this is what this is supposed to be. But I feel like when it comes to the hours, I remember that, I mean, not the hours. Oh wait, when it comes, I feel like when it comes to the minutes, I remember there was definitely something more than just get minutes. I definitely remember that. I don't know why they made me do extra. I think it was because they wanted me to do, so this was the line of code that I wrote down in full. Because I remember the get minutes, they had this weird thing where they wanted me to do, I think it was like toString. Let me see if I can remember. I think it was like toString dot pad start. Was it pad start or yeah, I think it was like pad start. I don't know. I guess I could have just did it without looking. Well, here's where I wouldn't know, because they did something in here, which I didn't understand too much about what the toString and the pad start. Well, I'm assuming the pad start was what was allowing it to be like a time with the, okay, maybe not actually, because I don't know what the fuck is the thing. The pad's the current string with a given string, possibly repeated, so that the resulting string reaches a given length. Reaches a given length. Yeah, I didn't really know. I mean, I could read the note I took for it specifically, which is like, I actually didn't. I should have took a note, actually. Oh, wait, was it this page? Oh, yeah, it was. I told myself, oh, right here, it says pad starts makes, oh, it makes 7 into 0, 7. So, like, the time would look right, I guess. That was the only thing I felt like I needed help with, because we didn't do pad start inside of our, thing in Free Code Camp. These are for sure. It says MDN, the set minutes method of date instances changes the minutes for this date according to local time. The get minutes method of date instances returns the minutes for this date according to local time. So it's basically the same thing. Oh wait, no, this one changes the minutes for this date. This one is returns the minutes for this date. Okay. Okay, there's a slight difference there. So I would be doing get, basically. But now we are on to the next spot, which I'm not too positive exactly where we're going with this. I think we need to do something along the lines of like, we need to like, oops, let me try to think this through. Oh, I think we might need to do these. Target these values. But exactly how? Because this is the drop down to choose format. So I think exactly that, no? Am I targeting the format? Wait, I'm supposed to be in here. Am I targeting the format select now? Am I doing format select? Because I'm assuming now we need to target when you click something, it needs to do something. Because now we got the time. And then eventually we need to get to the output. So however the hell we end up targeting this format select is probably going to be where we start here. But I'm trying to think, because we need to target the format select, but then exactly how are we targeting it? Because we do need to eventually... Oh, and then, the fact that it has value, I'm assuming to get that value, would you just do the id.value? Or is that not how that works? Not positive. But I'm assuming we probably need to declare. But then it's like, if we declare it, exactly what are we declaring? Because we already declared format select. What are we declaring is the question. Because you were targeting select and getting their value. Yes, so I got that part. I'm trying to see, do I need to declare a variable or can I immediately jump into like the rest of the code? That's what I'm wondering. I feel like I could just declare it, right? Or am I tripping? Could be tripping. Cause I'm trying to remember exactly what I'm thinking of right now. She says, write the steps what a user would do, select, submit, other stuff in chronological order. I mean, I could just do that. Because I know for a fact I'm going to need to declare their choice. So it's like I kind of feel like I know what to write, but I feel like there's something that I'm missing. Because like I could just do const choice equals format select dot value. Yeah, I think that could work, right? If I did const choice equals format select dot value, because then your choice, the user's choice would be whatever this format selects. So, okay, yes, one of these. So that makes sense. So const choice. That makes sense. I believe that makes sense. So you will also need an on-change event. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be hell, gang. That is gonna be hell. You said Margie's journey. Oh wait, I think I already read that. You said write the steps. Let me see. You said will do, select, submit, other stuff in chronological order. In chronological order. Damn, I really don't want to have to like look back, but I feel like I'm definitely supposed to be declaring something else. Definitely feel like I have to declare something else because I got const choice equals format select. I mean, yeah, format select dot value. This is whatever we choose. I cannot remember what the next part was. Let me see if I can like remember off of memory, which isn't good, but because I did get to look over the code for a second, and we did declare something. Was it like? I think no. Was it format? No, we didn't do format date, format select, because we already did those. Formatted function. Okay, then this is just something else. Oh, I didn't even know like if you really typed F, a lot of these things would pop up. That's kind of cool. And this is for loop, for weight of loop. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck is a for weight of loop? The for in loop I learned of. Actually, if I click it, would that pop make the whole for in? Bruh. This whole time I've been sitting here and I could have been clicking shit like that. Insane. Oh, sorry. Okay, my bad. I got distracted. I feel like it's probably formatted. And then I feel like I remember it being like blank. Formatted blank. Let formatted equal blank. Let formatted equal blank. And then I think it's like for loop. Is it? Wait, no, it's an if. It's an if loop because we need to do an else if soon. Bro, what is the perfect syntax for this? Then I think if choice equals formatted, like what the hell? If choice equals what? Choice equals formatted. He said, what the hell is an await loop? That's what I'm saying. Wait, hold on. Was it a for that I saw? Hold on, where was it? Oh wait, no, was it? Wait, where was it? Oh, right here. For await, const element of object. Like, what is this? Oh, they're like, please stop. I don't know. For weight is crazy. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I think I could have just looked at the definition once it was there. Why would I do it like that? Let's go back. Hold on. Oh, I guess not. They don't care about me to tell me what this is. I thought if I hovered over it, it tells you. And then it's just like object any. Okay, thank you. Whatever. All right, let's get back. So choice equals, it can't be formatted. I think formatted has to be what goes on in here because the formatted, I think, is going to help it be formatted. I don't know what that means. It's going to help it be formatted. I don't know. We're making a fucking format. Okay, so I think the first thing we're doing is we're targeting this. So DMY. So if choice equals DMY, then I think that's when you go formatted equals whatever it is. Oh, okay, so yes. Oh my gosh, it's coming to me. Stop, it's coming to me. Wait, is it equals? It says, what the F is the, oh, you said probably for promises when fetching data. If y'all are new here, man, hit that subscribe button. Oh, what the hell? I just looked at my like live video and tell me why like I disappeared out of the screen for a second. Like I went this low. I was like, what did I possibly do with my head that low? I literally disappeared. Is my title correct? Becoming web dev live. Okay, sorry, I just want to make sure. If anyone can answer here, please do, but isn't for already awaited as the code doesn't go forwards unless the loop is resolved. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what somebody says. Did I do this right? Okay, so formatted equals, I think I immediately get into my backticks and then I'm going, because we need to target this. Wait, no. What the hell are we targeting? Oh, I think we are targeting that, right? If I do this, and then we go day. Hey, okay, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. And then we do a slash. Oh, wait. Oh, damn. I got scared. Because I always get my slashes wrong. If I can see. I think it's supposed to be this slash. And then you go $ again. And this one's month. Okay, we got this, T. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I'll call myself T. We don't gotta talk about that. I'm gonna talk about that. All right, let's go. Year. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, year. Perfection, bro. Stop playing with me. Is this gonna work, though? Wait, not else if. Oh, wait, no, yeah, it is else if. Else if choice equals. And then what's the other one? I think it's month, day, year. Oh, year, month, day. So year, month, day. Bro, I'm goated, I'm goated, I'm goated. I'm goated right now. I think I'm eating, but I'm not positive. Whoa, why is there a whole space right here? Calm down, calm down. Okay. Backtick. Hashtag. This year. Okay. We go for the slash. Now we're going for, I hope I'm doing this right, man. Day or month. Oh, month stays in the same position for both times. Slash. And then we're going, year, month, date. Aren't we like the only country, or aren't we like the only, yeah, like USA that does, I think, day, month, year? If you guys are from a different country, isn't this the one y'all follow? Like year, month, date? Or is it different states that do that? I don't know, but I day, month, year is what I'm used to. We go day, month, year. But I know it's different for everybody. Then this would be day. And then I don't know if I do another else if here. I think so. But I always thought you had to end it on an else. But I think I'm doing another else if here because they have to, like, what else would it be? Because I don't think they know exactly the value to the T. Then this needs to, okay, yeah, I'm just going to highlight this because what the hell is happening? Copy. But I don't think they know to the T. Alright, backtick. Okay, let's keep this pushing. So we're going. I feel like I screwed my live stream by streaming twice. Because now it's just like, I feel like normally by now we do have a good amount of people in here. And I feel like because I streamed twice, I screwed it. But you know what? It's all good. At the end of the day, it's about the streak. It's not about who joins. It is all good. I mean, well, it's nice for I mean, thank y'all for joining, but I mean in the sense of like, it's about me doing it every single day, not about what I end up getting from it, either like a like or a subscribe button or views. It's not about that. I'm here because I need to get this done. Otherwise, if I don't learn this, I won't learn anything. Actually, learning how to code really, though, like, changes the game. Like, it really showed me that I could learn anything. I think here, because we're doing hours, you just do a space. And then you go hours. Are we doing a comma here? No, I think we're writing it like how we want it to look. I think this is literally like the text. This is day, day, month, month, year, year, year. If you use something else, yeah, that's weird. Okay, I was gonna say, because I think I forgot where it's at, but I remember noticing that there's some people that like literally make fun of us for doing day, month, year. And they're like, that's so weird. Why don't you just do year, month, day? Or something like that. Something like that. It says, how do you know you have 123 days left? Because I normally set it to, because basically they tell you to set a goal amount for like subscribers. So I normally set it to the beginning of next year. So it's like, it's not really that much days left for those subscribers. It's just, that's like my subscriber goal. And then whenever it changes, I just always put it to the beginning of next year because I don't know, I'm not going to put like a day. Like, you guys got one day to get me to 1,380 subscribers. It's like, yeah, no. I think that would be crazy. I think that would literally be crazy. Hold on. So I'm trying to see. It says even consider streaming full time. Ever consider, sorry, my bad, I can't talk. Streaming full time. I mean, I would love to, man. Like, if YouTube actually, because like, I think I should probably be monetized by YouTube because I'm this close to hitting the first monetization. I need like 400 watch hours for the first one. But if I were to hit the second one, I don't think I would even make a good amount of money at first. I feel like I probably would make like $30. But the thing is that with YouTube, you can't even like pull $30 out. You have to wait until you hit like $100. So it's like, I would probably, let's say I make $30 a month, I would have to wait like 4 months before I can even pull it out, which kind of sucks. Because I'm like, if I made $30 a month off of YouTube, I would be fine. right? Being able to pull that $30 out, do whatever I gotta do. But the fact that you gotta wait until it's like 100, that's kind of crazy. So like I would love to go full time, but it's like you would really need a lot of views to really be like making money, and then people probably buying your merch, or like I see why, well, not that I see why, because I think it's a little bit messed up for people to sell courses, especially when you probably make good money outside of everything. Let me see, hold on real quick. We got output. So I'm assuming now we just got to get this output to be output. You said that is stupid. I guess coding does pay the bills. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's kind of annoying, but it's still pretty cool though that like you get paid just for making videos. Like regardless if it takes 4 months possibly. Did I forget my minutes? Oh shoot, I forgot my minutes. I never even finished this. I was like, where's my minutes? Y'all, that scared the hell out of me. All right, there we go. Woo, thank God I looked up. Thank God I looked up. So I'm assuming now we're going straight up for the output here. And then this output. But like, yeah, I was going to say, because I'm very grateful for it. I think now I'm just doing text content would just equal format. Let me just try to finish this real quick before trying to talk. Because I probably won't finish this. And then I think lastly, we need to do something where we end up running this code. Which I think to run the code, you just do format date. No. You do format date and then close that. But then I think there was also something else that I was supposed to do. You got format date and then there's something else. Which is supposed to be like, I think someone told me earlier. You said you will also need to have an on change event. So I think this is when I do the on change event, right? I'll do something like format. Yeah, because we're talking about the format select here because of up there. So I think it's format select, add event listener, change. And then I think it just put format to, is it formatted date or format date? I think it's just format date. I think that should work. I'll share my project. It's like 3-month time. Can you review on the stream? It's like 3-month time. Yes. Okay, wait, let me see. Because I don't know if I have my Discord on here. Oh yeah, I think I do. Okay, so I'll share my screen. I got you. But the link looks suspicious. No, I'm just playing. But this looks good. So let me go and open this up. Hopefully to see if this works. I think it should. Okay, yes, we got year, month, day. I don't like that there's not a space, so I definitely did something weird with mine. Oh, but there's a space here. That looks funny. Why is there a space there? Oh, because I literally put a space. Oh, so would I do a space here if I wanted that to be a space? I'm assuming. So then now let's go. Oh, yes, that looks great. Actually, you know what? I guess it makes sense that it's together. What am I talking about? So this is the day. Oh, because I'm getting confused because the day is just so damn high. So I'm like month 30. So no, this is the day, month, year. Okay, that's exactly how we do this. I mean, wait a second. We're in the 7th month. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. I'm sitting here thinking that I do day, month, year. Hold on. Where was yours at? Where was yours at? Yes, no, Aniket, you're right. Okay, so we do something different. I forgot. We do month, day, year. Yeah, so this is, yeah, okay, so we don't even have it on here. Oh, right here. This is what I do. So yes, because you were like, if anyone does day, month, year, if you use anything else, that's weird. No, I forgot. We use this. We do month, day, year. That's what I forgot. So yeah, we are the weird ones. It's like, I think there's like every other country follows day, month, year. And then like you come to the USA and we're like, yeah, we go month, day, year. He said, I meant it's a huge one. It would take me like 3 months. It should take much less time, but a college productive hours will just collapse. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Oh, so you haven't finished it. I thought it was finished. I was like, I guess I could put it on the screen because I'm like, if it's finished, I could just go right through it. But because I'm not going to know too much about like the code and be able to explain what's going on. So I was like, if it's finished, I guess I could show it. Oh, you know what's crazy? I forgot to switch the day on my stream. That is crazy. I'm on day 142. I am on day 142. How long have we been streaming for? We've been streaming for about 35 minutes. You said, yeah, month, day, year is weird. Yes, because I was like, I kept looking at it too, and I was like, no, that's not how I look at the date either. And I'm like, no, this is our date. That's so weird. Wait a second, why is my month saying 7 though? Because I'm in August. Why the hell is my month saying 7? Did I mess that up? Because my month should say 8. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to do +1 because I forgot when it comes to months, it's 0 to 11. Okay, there we go. I'm like, what are we talking about? Okay, here we go. Bam. Thank God I caught that. And then 12:38 p.m. That's what's up. He said, I wish it was finished. Hey, listen, you got this, man. Just keep pushing towards it. You'll definitely get it done, man. So, oh my goodness. So now I'm just trying to think of where to go from here. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to, because I'm thinking about, I could, just because I didn't plan it yet, I don't want to sit here and be like, let me start my next barbershop website because I didn't plan it. So I feel like at this point, the best thing for me to do, because I finished this project so early, and I actually did it really well without my notes. Like, I think I did it, I think I looked at notes specifically for, like I said, the 2-string pad start, which I kind of got the syntax before looking at it, but I needed to see exactly what I wrote in it. And then I think I needed it for a little bit what was coming after that because I couldn't remember. But then after I got the gist of everything, then everything just started coming to me easy. So that one was pretty easy. I should have honestly made that one before trying to make the calorie counter. Because I'm not going to lie, if you throw me, like, if you tell me to make the calorie counter by itself again, I probably wouldn't be able to do it. Like, I think I would need to go through it multiple times. So, like, that is crazy. The only thing I could think of is I'm probably just going to end up going back to Free Code Camp. At this point, I made a project. As long as I feel like I make a project for the day, I don't care if I have to, you know, go back a little bit. Or not go back, go on Free Code Camp and then just keep pushing. Especially, too, because if I finish this Free Code Camp lesson, I could actually end up, wait, hold on, real quick, because I do want to change the title, and I don't want, like, I mean, y'all could see it, but, you know, I just want to make sure that everything looks right. Give me a second. So I do want to change the title to answering. Damn, I'm so pissed because I feel like I messed up my live stream because I probably would have like 20 people in here. But I messed up my live stream by messing up the damn date. But then also too, like, because I posted, I'm like posting like a half IT series, half web dev series. Sometimes people come, no, wait, hold on, now do a set for, solving, wait, what the hell? Why can't I remember, what do I normally call my streams? Oh, I'm getting my JS certification. Getting my JS cert, something like that. Real quick, I'm just trying to find a title changer. Struggling toward, okay, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty damn good. So we're going to switch the title to this here. Just because, yeah. Paste that. Oh, almost double pasted that. So switch the title to this. We're going to update. And then we're going to be good. Let me go back to the live. We should be fine. Sorry, I had to get my title. And then let's hop back here. Oh, wait. Where's my comments? Where the hell is my comments? I'm actually probably going to look at it on this phone now. Because this phone can beat it, honestly. I don't like this phone. Yeah, but basically with me going on like this IT journey, I feel like it's confusing people. Because it's making some people think that like I'm stopping web development. And I even said it in the video. I mean, I'm assuming maybe people didn't watch it. Oh, by the way, if y'all are in here, leave a like. That's probably why it's not getting pushed out. There's like 9 people in here and none of y'all liked it. Oh, wait, no, that's Cat. That's Cat. My bad. It just jumped up now. Thank y'all so much. No, I'm just playing. Honestly, I think it was because I started my stream by accident on the wrong event. And so now it like YouTube isn't pushing it out because they're confused. But it's all good. So we just finished this date formatter. So now we're building this. Oh, shit. Gosh. Now we're building this football team cards here. Let me get the chat open real quick. It says try whatever you can do on your own and look back when needed with what time you won't need to look back. No big facts. Like, I'm actually really happy how much I didn't really need to look for the next project. So that was really cool. You said next step, make live. Make what live? It says, I need someone we can become and can do in a group. You can definitely join the Discord. There's probably people in there that would definitely want to or would be down for that. So definitely go to the Discord. And see if you could find anyone who would love to do some stuff like that. It says that about your code. Next step, make live that about your code. Are you talking about this website? This website it teaches me, and then when it teaches me, I just rebuild it on the side. Basically, if that's what you are talking about. So hold on real quick. We're gonna call this football cards. And I don't need to write every step, but I do need to write whatever comes up that's gonna be difficult, which I think we're still honestly, I thought we were still in HTML, but I forgot they made us skip it. So inside the head coach object, add a property with a key of coach name. Okay, so we're going coach name. And then this is going to be, says you could DM me if you have any questions on Discord. Yes, Anita, and Aniket is actually, am I pronouncing your name right, by the way? Aniket, that's how I pronounce it. But yes, he be knowing what he is talking about. So we're going Carlos Bilardo, because this is going to help us get his name and put it on the screen. Well, I think eventually it's going to go here, but we got to get there. So below that property, add another key called matches. Okay, we got this, matches. Oh wait, I think it needs to, if I could spell, for one, spell matches correctly, but two, put a comma. Oh yeah, so that's what I was saying, sorry. So because I posted like the IT videos, it's like starting to confuse people into thinking that like I'm not going to pursue web development, or they're kind of like confused on like, how am I going to balance it? And I understand the confusion, but you know, I did mention it in the video, so sometimes it's like, oh, I gotta answer that again, like, because I mentioned it in the video, and then I mentioned it in a different comment, and then I mentioned it in this comment, and then now I got a new comment, and it's like, because someone just commented now, I didn't really read it yet. I think it said, curious why you're switching lanes after all the time you put into learning web dev. DevOps would be more complementary if you wanted to learn something else, or something like that. But it's like, oh, you said I pronounced it perfectly? Hey, that's what's up. So do you have a GitHub? We can meet there. I don't have, oh yeah, you're talking to him. I forgot. I was gonna say, I don't have a GitHub, but, so it says below the head coach property, create a new property with the key players. But yeah, so it's like every time I have to like kind of answer, and I'm like, I'm not giving up on, you know, web development. I even said it, you know, in the video that it says empty array. Object should have a player's property. Create a new property with a key players with the value of an empty array. Bro, I think I did this last time and I was confused. This is an empty array. Can I stop doing this to myself? An empty array. I literally did this last time and I got so mad. I did this last time. Why can't I not get this correct ever? I never get my empty arrays. Should be an array, and your player's array should be empty. Does that just mean like empty quotes? Okay, no. I literally just got into this last time. I literally just got into this last time. What the hell is an empty array? I'm not wasting time on this. What is an empty array? What is an empty array? This is too little to be sitting here stressing for like 2 minutes trying to figure out. How do I write an empty array? You just put an empty array. So then what the hell? What is wrong with this? Oh, is it, oh, I know. Do they want 0? Players. Am I spelling players wrong? With the value of an empty array. Bruh, is this not? They said this is what an empty array is. Can someone help? Can someone help me? Why exactly is this not working? Should have a player's property. So for one, it's acting like it doesn't even have this here. So maybe I'm spelling players wrong. But that's what I'm doing. Because if I did that, then it would disappear. Oh, wait. Maybe if I did a space? Okay, no space, no space. What are you trying to do here? It's basically saying, create a new property with a key named players with the value of an empty array. Unless the players isn't supposed to be here. Then it says here the object should have a player's property, the player value should be an array, the player's array should be empty. So I'm probably misspelling something, but I don't even, I honestly can't tell you. If y'all are new here, man, hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 1,380. The semicolon? Where? Oh, like here? Oh, oops. Well, no, that didn't work. You mean the comma? That also didn't work. I am so lost. I am so lost, bro. Can they just tell me? Because I know it's like, it's simple, because I'm literally writing it. I'm assuming I'm missing something. Empty array, that's what they did. Below the head coach property, create a new problem. Your code place players. Are you kidding me? So they're like, yeah, guys, we want you to pick this up, grab this, throw it here, literally. Like, or not even actually, I still put it in the wrong spot. So apparently they want you to what? Put it here, and then erase this, because you can't have a comma if there's nothing after it. That doesn't even make sense. Okay, no, so that person just got that wrong. So what the hell? It should have a player's property. It says play below the head coach. If I already have this certificate in free code camp, hey, that's what's up, bro. It's just the trailing comma. Like what? Like this one? So remove the comma after the end of the bracket. Wait, so I'm not supposed to move it up here then. So let me erase that. I'm assuming I'm not supposed to move it up here because I already erased that one. So then let me copy and paste this real quick. Or is it like, sorry, because I just don't want to do something you guys aren't saying. Because my stream is so far behind that it would literally like, I would do it. So yeah, it's still not gonna work. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, after this, I didn't even put that there. They put that there. Yeah, no, I didn't put that there. That was like, I could even, like, I'll reset it. That's something they did. That was something they did. So, I think you're going players here, and then here. I don't understand how this is wrong. So I deleted the one after it, and it still didn't work, because they were the ones who even put it there. So... oh, that person just went to hell with that. I don't even know how they thought of that. Okay, sorry. Let me go here. You got players. Someone said your code places players inside the head coach property, not below it. Oh, but why would they? Because if you're saying put it below it, you would assume to be inside of it. Wait, hold on, because then that made it even worse. So am I putting it here? I'm glad we collectively were not confused. They definitely wrote that in the most weirdest way possible. Because now I can't unsee it. But it's like below the head coach property, you're making me think below like in as in but then, you know, they would have said inside. Yeah, basically make it a sibling. Yes, but like, why would they say it like that? Below the head coach property, you're making me think in here. Whatever. They got me. They got me there. I'll take the L, y'all. I'll take the L. So congrats on figuring it out. Wow, I was just wrong twice. They didn't explain that properly at all. No, me neither. And they had me moving it up and down. I'm thinking I'm doing something. They're like, oh my gosh. And like, I had a feeling too, because I was like, for them to be making it an array. I mean, either way though, you could have still kept it in here. But I was like, I bet you they're going to try to do something like this where we drop it down and drop it up. But damn, that was something else. Oh, do they want me to copy and paste? Please. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe not. The numbers for the team are organized alphabetically. Oh, do they want me to copy and paste? Because what the hell am I supposed to do? I don't know. I don't know about this dude. All right, I guess they don't. value of an object. Alright, fine, whatever, man. Jeez, okay. So inside that, players create a new object with the following property. Oh, they do actually want me to do that. But they're saying create a new object, like, what is my object gonna be called? I thought you need to call it something, because this is head coach. What the hell am I calling my object? Because, like, I know how to make an object, but I don't know what the hell I'm calling it. Maybe they don't care? Maybe they don't care? Or maybe I'm tripping? Oh, okay, they don't care. They don't care. Alright, we ate. So no, I'll take the L. I'm supposed to know JavaScript. No, honestly, I think at that point, that was just free code camp. At that point, free code camp just did us dirty for real. Because I don't even know why they wrote it like that. And now every time they say below that object, I'm assuming it just goes to the next line at this point. I mean, I guess that's a good assumption because clearly they just don't know how to word anything. They do not know how to word anything. Oh, you know what? Oh, actually, never mind. Never mind. Hold on real quick. Let me delete this. I can't even delete it. I guess I'll have to wait. Okay, ask me later. Let's go. Below that object, create a new one. I got you. At this point, they're gonna let me copy and paste though. Like, at least put my commas. Like, damn. Like, why do I gotta go in here and start putting the commas? My bad. Sorry, I was reading something on my phone because I was thinking, like, of something. Oh, I thought they were gonna get mad at me for not doing that. What the hell? Cowabunga. Who made this? No, I'm just kidding. I actually want to create a project where if you do get something wrong, it does something like that. Like, it'll be like an X, you can't move forward until you get it right. Like, that's actually pretty cool. So I guess we're putting the information in. Actually, did we even put anything in? Because nothing changed. Ooh, yes, guys, we're learning something new here. I took step 12 to teach me something I haven't learned before. We got object.freeze, but so the object.freeze, and then what? You just put the object in there? Okay, so then this is the syntax. So object, and then we're going to put the definition. We are going to use a method called this, which will freeze. Oh shoot, my laptop is dying. Oh my gosh, this happens every stream. And trust me, I don't think it's my laptop. Honestly, my laptop probably does actually just have a bad battery. But I'm assuming it's because I stream, and with me recording, come on, before my fucking thing, like, dies or something. Can we get this together? What is up? How are y'all today? Make sure if y'all are new here to hit that subscribe button. Oh wait, what was I writing? I think I was still taking a note of the object freeze. So this will freeze the object, I'm assuming, of course. So it would freeze this object. And then, sorry if the camera's a little bit off. I had to move it over for a second. It says, and prevent any changes being made. Okay, we got this. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. But does it only stay frozen inside of the object, or is it frozen forever? That's what I'm wondering. Until you unfreeze. If there's an unfreeze method, come on. That's not, like, what are we doing? Alright, let me paste this inside of here. We should be good. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I think it's because it's supposed to be uppercase. Okay, gosh. Nobody yell at me. So object.freeze. Remember to uppercase the O. Let's keep this pushing. So the next step is to access the key called sport from the my favorite football team object and assign it a new const variable called sport. So we're going const sport equals. Oh, hold on. I just realized actually, how do I get that? Because then, remember you could do dot notation. Am I doing just dot sport? I'm goated. I remember this from like Dummy before. It says, oh, by the way, do I watch anime? I'm not like a huge anime watcher, but I have watched anime, but I'm not like a. I don't watch anime all the time. Like, I remember I got into Tokyo Revengers. Of course, Death Note. Like, you can't... Like, if you're getting into anime, you gotta watch Death Note. I liked, Seven Deadly Sins. I liked, what was the other show? Oh, yeah, I think it was Tokyo Revengers that I was talking about. But there was another one that I'm watching right now. It's like this, I don't know what it's called, but it's like this dude in a magic realm, but he doesn't have any magic. Damn, what the hell was it called? I don't know, but that one was so cool. Like, I haven't even finished the last season yet. So I do watch anime, but just not too much. I like, oh, Battle of Ragnarok on Netflix. Oh, I think it's what that's called, Battle of Ragnarok. Whereas, like, you got all the gods, like, fighting against random people. Like, the best fight, Jack the Ripper versus Hercules. Oh, my goodness. So now, below the sport variable, access the key team and assign it to the const team. Okay, so we're going const team equals my favorite team, copy, paste, team. I got something in my eye. So I used to be a massive anime watcher, like hundreds of shows I've watched, but now I just watch a few weekly ones. No, honestly, I need to get back into it. Like, I've been really, like, slacking on watching shows because, like, I'm just really persistent on learning so much. That is, like, a part of me sometimes feels like if I sit down and watch a show, it's like, oh my gosh, you're wasting time. Get back up, start studying. You know what I mean? Like, even if I have, like, a split second, like, I'm like, no, don't use this for fun, learn. And it's like, because with watching a show or watching, like, a movie, you know, you watch 2 episodes of a 30-minute show, an hour's gone. Imagine watching more. Or if you watch a movie, it's like your whole hour is gone from watching that movie. Like, it just feels, like, useless, like, pointless to me. But I gotta stop thinking like that because I should be able to just have fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to have fun. But sometimes I'm just like, no, like, I need to get it done. So, object using dot notation. But in JavaScript, there's an easier way. Oh, yes. Wait, hold on. Aniket, was it you? Or was it somebody else? Where we were just talking about how Free Code Camp would show us how to do something over and over and over, and then they randomly will be like, but you could do this way easierly than just by showing us the easier way. Like, and I get it, because they want you to, like, understand what you are doing, but if you just showed that to me, he said, oh, that guilt freaking relatable. No, yes, man. It says the true curse of being a programmer, life becomes all code. It says there's always a bit of heaviness in my heart if I'm not coding. No, yes, like, it's so bad for me. It is so bad for me, like, And I'll literally be sitting there, and even when I'm, like, trying to enjoy my time, I literally would, like, sit there and be thinking about how I could be coding. So then now I'm just, like, depressed watching this movie. Wanting to go, like, code, but I can't because it's like I need to relax. It's the worst. It is the worst. Then especially, too, because I do work, like, a full-time job as well. It's like, on top of that, I'm also focusing on that whenever I'm there. And it's like, I always feel like I have to do something productive. So this allows you to unpack values from arrays. So, unpack values from arrays. Yesterday, though, I had a pretty easy job. I honestly just sat there all day and just did basic things. I was like, yesterday was easy, but that's not going to be an everyday thing. I tell you that much. I got lucky yesterday. Someone didn't show up to work. Says, yes, I remember. That's not insane, man. It says, Marcy's journey, yeah, like hearing streaming coding in the background. I'm dead. So it says, rewrite the 2 lines of code below using this constructor. This is honestly cool, but, like, why? Well, I'm a little lost, though, because it's saying name. So am I going name of, like, sport, basically? So am I doing sport, comma, my favorite football team equals, wait, what? Oh, wait, no. Oh, I'm doing this backwards. So name is Jessica Wood, okay, whatever. So I think we're doing, I think it's still sport. And then I think we're doing my favorite football team. And then equals sport. Right? Developer object. Did I do that backwards? Developer object. Well, honestly, I can't even, like, I'm trying to, like, put my brain to it, but the fact that they wrote something that's, like, looks so different to me, it's, like, throwing me off on if I'm doing this right or not. But I guess we'll see. And then I don't know if they want me to, like, delete it. Says, use object, use constructor, and support team. Okay, so I'm assuming, do they want me to delete this? Oh, it should be 1 line of code. Oh, okay, hold on, I confused myself. Okay, this isn't, I'm confusing myself then. Rewrite the 2 lines of codes into 1. So I'm doing const equals this. Because where the fuck is this coming from? Oh, okay, hold on. I think I'm starting to understand. But this is like confusing me. So we're getting this from a different object. So we're doing this object first. Oh, no, bruh. If I do this one more time, stop. Erase this. We're putting it here. So we're getting it from the object. So this is the object. It equals object. Then oh, I made that so much harder than it needed to be. That's it. Bro, that was crazy. I just made that so much harder than it needed to be. If y'all are new here, man, hit that subscribe button. We got 1 subscriber today, which is super dope. So, oh, man, this is something else. What step was this? Step 15? Because I kind of want to write how to write it, like, shorter in a way. But I wanted to be able to have at least, like, both of them. Like, both examples and show how I wrote it shorter. But then I guess, like, honestly, it shouldn't be that difficult to understand. Especially because they're probably going to make me do it multiple times. Are probably going to tell me to put, like, the rest of it, honestly. So, damn, I wish I had, like, some milk or something. Or some juice, man. But I don't like drinking juice. So I try not to buy it. Because if it's not in my fridge, then obviously I won't drink it. But the problem is when you're at work and payday hits and you see those drinks inside that vending machine, you swipe that card. So it says next add year and okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add this. If y'all have any questions in the comments, ask away because we have to soon get off of this live. My hat looks crazy. I know. I apologize. We don't gotta talk too much about the hat. We don't gotta talk about it. But definitely if y'all got any comments in the comments below, let me know. Anything. But no, yeah, so something that I was talking about earlier though, it is crazy with the way like YouTube works because it's kind of like, oh, I didn't know I had my nice shirt on. But it's kind of like, you know, eventually I'm gonna have the first monetization. I think I'm like 400 watch hours away. When I hit the first one, I think the first way you can monetize is that there is superbs and oh, that's what's up, Aniket. I always thought people didn't like this, but then I've noticed that a lot of people do ask anything. You said you mentioned Discord. Where can I find it? It is in my description. No, yeah, I think it's because, like I said, I accidentally started my stream. Because the thing is, if you mess up your start stream, YouTube won't push out your stream. So I could already tell that YouTube didn't push out the stream, and I think it was just because I messed it up. That's why part of me was thinking, like, I might as well just not stream today. But then I was like, no, it's whatever. Like, I'm gonna stream for like for one, I need to learn how to code, one, and it keeps me accountable. But then for two, I knew there would be people that would still show up. So I already knew I screwed up because I went too fast. I streamed like outside of the streaming event. Then when I tried to hop back in, it was already over the due time, and YouTube doesn't like that. So I already figured it wasn't getting pushed out. So that's why the chat's just been kind of like, you know, basically the same, I think like the same people from the beginning, honestly. Which is still perfectly fine, but, you know, I already figured. It says, oh, I'm blind. I looked in the description earlier. Oh, is it not there? I mean, it should be. Well, there are lows and highs and everything. No, yeah, big facts. But like, oh yeah, so the first monetization that I'm gonna hit is like, I guess people would be able to send superbs, which are like donations. But it was also weird with like the donations, which is like, if you send like a $30 donation, YouTube would take a percentage of that. So it's like, or even $100. Like, let's say you were to send 100. Oh, okay. But let's say you were to send $100, YouTube would take a part of that to where I think like out of the 100, I think I would get 70. I think because I think they take 30% of your tips, which that isn't bad. But then imagine that's like the only donation I get. I can't pull that out until somebody donates me 30. I mean, not even 30 because they're going to take a percentage from that. So it's like somebody else will have to donate me another like, you know, maybe like 50, I think, or 60. And then it's like I could finally pull it out. So it's like, that part is where it's like, but I really it wouldn't like matter to me because I don't know, I feel wrong with people like donating to me though. He said better to just drop a PayPal. No, facts. Like if people wanted to get donations, dropping a PayPal, Cash App, like that would probably be the wave. But I don't know, for some reason I'm just like, I just feel like wrong if I threw my Cash App in the description. I'm like, y'all can donate. It's like, Like, nah, I think I would be good for that. Like maybe I would probably like maybe this I'll leave the superbs up so people want to donate there. But me actively putting like a cash app, I just feel it feels wrong to me. But maybe it's not. I don't know. But then I think the next one that I'll be able to do is I could make merch. But what's also gonna be cool though, what I was thinking, because I think you have to make your own website. I was like, hey, I know just the person. And I'm about to sit here, probably go on live whenever I ever get when I'm monetized. And I'm going to make my own website for my merch, which I think is gonna be super dope to like do on live or even make a YouTube video on it because it's gonna be a while. So I would have to like, because I would want it to look nice. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think no one would judge a streamer for putting that. I mean, maybe not. Maybe not. But then what was I about to say? Oh yeah, so I gotta make my merch thing. And then when it comes to merch, you don't really have to because I was looking through it, especially with YouTube. With YouTube, you don't really have to make the merch. But the only problem is I don't know how the material of like YouTube's merch is because you could just get it off of YouTube. And I guess from your profit, like let's say I want something of high quality. And I'm like, you know what? I want this to be of high quality. The product I want is like $10. What YouTube would do is they probably would shoot that to be $30 so that YouTube could get paid back what they paid to make it, the $10. But then on top of that, YouTube wants to make a profit and then you get what's left over. So it's like another thing of like, okay, yeah, if I were to put a product out there for $30, I'm really getting probably 10. You know what I mean? So it's like, it would be crazy. Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, because I'm thinking about definitely doing merch. Like, I'm thinking hoodies, maybe, I think you could do a mouse pad. I'm like, that makes sense, right? A mouse pad. I wouldn't know what to put on it yet, because I don't really have too much catchphrases. Like, I have deuces, but like, that's not really I mean, I guess that could be something, but other than that, I don't really have too much catchphrases. So I've been thinking about what I could do for merch. Maybe I could do a drawing, like, a certain image and then put it on there. But yeah, so if I try to even go for higher quality stuff, then it's gonna make the prices be high for you guys, but then I wouldn't even really see it my damn self. But then on top of that, if I do something cheap, then it's like you guys get bad quality, so it's kind of like crappy. It says, can you get the JS certification from Free Code Camp? Yes, you do get it from Free Code Camp. So from Free Code Camp, when you finish all of the lessons and you finish all of the certification projects, you are able to apply for the certification cert, and then you should get it honestly immediately. That's what I did for the responsive web design one. After you complete everything, it should just immediately be there. It says a rage doll after you get a bug. Oh my gosh, actually that would be super funny. That would be super damn dope. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, so hey, we just got another subscriber, 1,378. Thank you so much to the new sub. Hopefully, you ended up joining that Discord and you continue to enjoy the journey. I live stream every single day, 12 p.m. EST. As you can see, we're at day 141. What does that mean? We are almost 5 months in to learning web development, and I'm going to continue this journey. I got to respond to that comment. You said how much is there? A lot. It depends on like how fast you move. So like, let me go and show you. It depends on how fast you move, because like, I'm going to show you not this one. I want to show you. How do I get out of here? Okay, whatever. I guess I gotta show you this. So this is the data. Oh wait, right here. Curriculum. So this is the responsive web design. So it's kind of a lot because look, this is 71 steps. This is 91. This is 94, 65. Then you got the project, 45, 24. Sometimes it drops low, 68. It goes low, high here and there. This one is 82, so you can kind of put the math together. Then you got like about 5 projects in between these. So it definitely took a while. And then you just grab the cert, show the certification. I would show y'all, but it has my full name on it, and I kind of don't want to show that. But yeah, so it's like, looks like this. Same thing with data structures and algorithms. Like, I'm not even close to it. I think I passed one project. I didn't do it yet, but I just passed it. Like, I went forward. But then this one's 45. This is a to-do app with 66. Oof, this one's 107. You got another project, and I think there's about 5 of them. So you can kind of imagine how long these would be, all the way up until you can claim your certification. Like, this is probably step 55. What step is this one? 29. Intermediate 117. Like it really goes crazy. There definitely is a lot. Said how long did it take me? Honestly, I think if I kept, because you could do a good little, let's say you did, I think 20 every day. If you add up all of them, because that's what I did, I added up like all the steps, and if I did 20 every day, I think I could have got it done in 3 months. But if you're someone who like understands JavaScript and you understand web development, you could probably realistically get it done in less than a month. Realistically, for sure. But if you're actually learning, like how I am, if you're actually learning it, then it probably is going to take longer. But if you already know it, you could definitely get it done realistically in a month. Because for me, it took me long because and currently still taking long because I'm actually actively learning. When I finally like learned responsive web design, I think I recorded myself live streaming myself doing it an hour every day for 2 weeks. And then I got my responsive web design. And I was 2 projects behind, I think. So I was like halfway through it. And then I finished the other half in 2 weeks. So it's definitely possible to finish it. So it'll make it much easier for sure. It says any cert take a lot of work and patience. It says you look back at all you learn and think, no way I did all this. No facts. That's what I might do because you can use the cert for a job, correct? I mean, like, it's basically, it's industry recognized, but it's not like they don't have to recognize it. So like you could go to a job and they could be like, I don't care about that cert because it's not like a certificate, but no certifications are like that. So if you want something that like a job has to take seriously, you would have to do a degree. But it is industry recognized. So there may be industries where you walk in that may be like, oh, I don't care about this, but there could be some industries that are like, oh, this is good. But at the end of the day, projects would always be the main source of, do you know what you're talking about? They're not going to care about certification over a project. So if your projects are good, plus you have certifications, you're going to look great. But if it's like your projects are bad and then you got this cert, they're not going to care. They're going to be like, you clearly don't know what you're talking about because this project is trash and you got 2 certs over here. Like, it's not adding up. You know what I mean? So it says, yeah, I'm getting my level 4 degree for full stack dev. Okay, yeah, so that's definitely way better. That's definitely going to be way better. So but it's still, even so, with a degree, they still would choose project over a degree, but at least with a degree, they have to at least take it into some consideration, while with a cert, they don't have to. But with a degree, they have to take it into some consideration, and then it's like, if your projects are still trash, they can still say no to you. They can be like, hell no, like your projects aren't adding up to this degree. You know what I mean? So definitely like, make sure that your projects are A1. That's where it's really going to begin. Projects got to be A1. Showing that you got problem solving skills, that you know what you're talking about. Like, yeah, you're going to eat though. I definitely think you got this. Like if you're taking a full stack degree, like I believe in you. You said learn assembly. Hey, listen, I'm learning too many things at the same time. Okay, I'm learning web development. I'm learning IT. Like eventually we're going to have, yeah, hey, listen, I'm trying to get everywhere. Degrees force you to do projects too. No, big facts. That's true. But sometimes though, the projects that they make you do in your degrees or for your classes are a little bit repetitive. They're a little bit repetitive. So like, as in the sense of like, imagine, I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes they might have you like make a certain project that isn't going to be good for your resume. You know what I mean? But alright, y'all, I am going to end up hopping off because I want to give myself some time to study some IT a little bit before going into work. I just don't know if I should record it. Probably not. I'm not feeling recording it today. Honestly, just been on live all day. Having a talk again is crazy. Just so I never learn assembly. That's crazy. But thank God to the new subs, man. I think we were at 76 today, so we got about 3 subs today. Thank you so much. We're at 1,379. Would have been nice to hit 1,380, but that is all right. We did it. It says, how many projects did you finish? From Free Code Camp or in general? If you mean in general, definitely 20 and up. Like, at this point, I had to have hit 20. I would have to say like 20, but I do got to make more. You got this, Marzi. Thank you so much. Give me advice because I want to do a calculator project with JS. I plan on doing that. I haven't done it yet. So I can't. I have nothing. Actually, if you're in the Discord, Anicat could probably give you some good advice for that. But for me, I personally have not done it. But anyway, y'all, I am going to be hopping off of here. Hope y'all ended up enjoying this live stream. Sorry for the mishap and, just everything going messed up, man. We would have had more people in here if it wasn't for me messing it up, but it's all good because I stuck to my plan. I came on live. We got 3 new subs. My old subs were here. Thank y'all so much for being here, making this live poppin'. Deuces. See y'all later.